Texas defensive back Kris Boyd at the bench press drill at the NFL Football Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Thursday, February 28, 2019. AP photo, Mast. Texas defensive back Kris Boyd at the bench press drill at the NFL Football Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Thursday, February 28, 2019. AP photo, Mast. Photo, Mast. Associated Press photo, Mast. Associated Press. Texas defensive back Kris Boyd at the bench press drill at the NFL Football Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Thursday, February 28, 2019. AP photo, Mast. Texas defensive back Kris Boyd at the bench press drill at the NFL Football Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Thursday, February 28, 2019. AP photo, Mast. Photo, Mast. Associated Press. How 5 Longhorns fared at the 2019 NFL Combine. Austin. 5 former Longhorns were invited to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis for the 2019 NFL Combine. A look at how all 5 fared. DB Kris Boyd. No defensive back cranked out more bench press reps, 19, than Kris Boyd. He completed the shuttle cone drill in 4.08 seconds, tied for third among DBs. Only 7 outpaced his 4.45-second 40-yard dash. So it's a shame all the trending Kris Boyd headlines following his stellar outing centered around one outrageous question asked by an anonymous team about his manhood. One crazy question I can think of was, "Do I have both of my testicles?" Boyd said Sunday afternoon, per the Houston Chronicle. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why you got to ask, that was one I can think of. Boyd was also quizzed on more reasonable items, like his first quarter suspension last year against Oklahoma State. Texas allowed 17 points in the first quarter and went on to lose 38-35, snapping a 6-game winning streak. They asked about the suspension, and they also asked me about my worst game and I said it was that game, Boyd told the Houston Chronicle. I gave up a touchdown. I know every DB gets beat, but I'm pretty hard on myself, harder than others. I expect no touchdowns given up. If you want to be the best you have to play like the best. DB Devontae Davis. Davis was solid across the board, posting a 6.76-second 3-cone drill, 4th among DBs, 37-inch vertical jump and 4.15-second shuttle cone drill. He'll look to improve upon a disappointing 4.57 40-yard dash at Texas's Pro Day on March 27. Davis made 12 starts last season and finished with 42 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 interception and 8 pass breakups. He was an honorable mention All-Big 12 selection. Our Lil Jordan Humphrey. Of the 37 wide receivers who participated in the 40-yard dash, none ran slower than Lil Jordan Humphrey. No one expected the 6'4", 210-pound wideout to clock a blazing 4.4, but Humphrey was more than 1/10 of a second slower than anyone else in his position group. Add tight ends to the group and Humphrey would have ranked 48 out of 56. His performances in the vertical jump, 33.5 inches, bench press, 13 reps, and 3-cone drill, 7.09 seconds also left much to be desired. Humphrey's game is predicated upon physicality and size. He was never going to be a combine all-star, but he'll need to pump up some of those numbers at UT's Pro Day, to avoid slipping in the draft. LB Gary Johnson was the fastest Longhorn in Indianapolis. The 6', 226-pound linebacker clocked a blazing 4.43 40-yard dash, tied for second fastest among his positional group. The rest of Johnson's performance didn't quite match the heights of his 40. Johnson's 16 bench press reps tied for 22nd, his 33.5-inch vertical jump was middling and he ranked dead last among 17 participants in the 20-yard shuttle. Still, Johnson's speed and pass coverage abilities are drawing plenty of eyes, including from the Houston Texans. "Me and the Texans spoke on their scheme seems pretty similar," Johnson told the Houston Chronicle. "Saw me as a 3-down guy. I saw myself as not coming off the field and playing special teams." DL Charles Omenahu's decision to return for his senior season paid major dividends. He led Texas with 9.5 sacks and 18 tackles for loss last season and was a first-team All-Big 12 selection. Last year's Big 12 Defensive Lineman of the Year ranked in the top 10 among linemen in the 40-yard dash, 4.92 seconds, vertical jump, 36.5 inches, three-cone drill, 7.48 seconds, and 20-yard shuttle, 4.36 seconds. NFL.com in its latest mock draft had Omenihu going in the third round, 78th overall, to the Miami Dolphins. CBS Sports has Omenihu ranked no. 75 among all draft prospects and no. 11 among defensive linemen. And Moyle hit Express-News.net Twitter, @NRMoyle.